Dominick, how do you rate your performance?
Shitty.
Why?
Because I trained very hard for this fight. I bust my butt 2 months in training camp. I'm not going to use the excuse and say I think I lost too much weight, but I didn't have any push. Like I said, I bust my butt. We were throwing 60, 70 punches around and sparring, and I felt good. And I knew that coming out that I was going to have to be busy. I felt that he was going to come out and push me the first few rounds, but I didn't think he was going to be able to push 10 rounds like he did. It surprised me, but I said at the same time, myself being a veteran, that if I'm not throwing any punches, he's going to keep throwing punches, and I didn't let my hands go at all. So
why? Because 2 days ago you said the key for me to win this fight is staying busy.
Yes,
it wasn't
at all. I didn't have the push. Like I say, I felt flat and lethargic. But I mean, that's no excuse. Like I say, I was on the big stage, and this was a big comeback fight for me. And I was gauging myself on if I come out and perform like I'm supposed to, then I go to the next level. If I don't perform, then I'm gonna retire. So that was my last fight. I'm not gonna get back in the ring again. I hate to go out like this, but I'm gonna continue to coach and train other fighters and give them what I couldn't give myself. I wanted to become a world champion, and maybe I might train somebody else to become a world champion, but I don't think it's ever in the books for me.
Maybe Szpilka was a better fighter than you thought he was?
You know what? No. I'm going to say this. I knew coming over here, I knew that, in the Deontay Wilder fight, he was winning that fight. To me, he was winning that fight. And he's, he just... And what's the fight when he got dropped by loss to Babyface? Yes, he's a great. I mean, he's a great southpaw, a tough fighter. I was surprised that when I hit him that he was able to take the punch, because I thought that from the 2 knockouts that he came off of, devastating knockouts, I thought that once I touched him that I was going to hurt him, and he showed me he wasn't hurt at all. So I give him credit.
Okay. Can you compare Tomasz Adamek and Artur Szpilka? You fought 10 rounds against both of them.
Adamek, he's just busy. He's not strong. I knew that Szpilka was strong. He's strong. He didn't surprise me at all. I knew he was going to be strong. I knew he was going to be strong for 10 rounds. I was prepared for that. He caught me with a shot in the 9th round, where I was here, I was bent over, and he caught me like with a straight shot, and it buzzed me for a second, and I kind of moved and got away from it. The 10th round, I think we both were trading shots, and I think I might have been off balance. I don't think that was a knockback to me, but it's okay. I'm not gonna cry about it.
Okay. Do you think it's Szpilka ready to get a crack at the top of the division?
Yes. There's several guys that I think that he could get in there, and Big Baby Miller. I think he can beat Big Baby Miller. There's several guys in the top in the top 10 that he could beat, to me, because he's a tough, slick southpaw, and if he comes like he did here, he'll beat a lot of guys. I don't know about Deontay Wilder. I've sparred with Deontay, and that's one thing about him. He has lights out power in that right hand, and if he touch you, he's gonna hurt you. I don't think that's a good fight for him to try to get. To try to avenge. He shouldn't. He ought to stay away from Deontay Wilder. He shouldn't try to avenge that fight. Just leave it alone and let somebody else be him.
Okay, thank you, Dominick, and thank you for
your
your career.
Ask a question, Dominick?
Yes.
You said you're gonna probably retire.
I'm done.
Well, just let it be known that you've never been stopped in all your professional boxing. He's never been stopped.
Never been stopped and never been down. So if they consider the 10th round, and I don't mind giving it to Arthur, because I met him a few times in Houston, and we talked, and he was a good guy. And like I said, coming into the fight, that it's a business, and we were friends outside the ring. We'll get in the ring, we're gonna be enemies, but when we come out, we're gonna be friends again. And he's a great guy. I'm pulling for him. Everybody that has beat me, the 12 times I have lost, I pull for him. Like I say, it's a sport, and at the end of the day, I mean, you win some, you lose some. But I can definitely say I'm done, and I appreciate the Polish fans and Poland for inviting me over. And if you have me back for anything besides boxing, because I'm not coming back to fight ever again, but I do appreciate the hospitality and you guys inviting me over and all the love that I've received since I've been here. Thank you.
Thank you very much.